Prophet Telvin's Sowah updates. Just when it was very intense, the COVID-19, right? It was very intense. We saw, you know, the economies of the whole world set back and correct itself, right? But then, um, just when we felt like the COVID was going down, that everything is just resetting and it's going to be nice and beautiful, then we heard that Russia issued an attack on Ukraine. And it is even going on up to this time that I'm shooting this video. But what did Prophet Telvin Sowah said about this? He said the battle is between Trump and what Putin. Um, he said it's between America and Russia. But who is now the current president elect? It's Trump. And who is the president of Russia? Putin. It is not rather Russia and Ukraine. He explains into deep, right? Let's go and watch this one.
That conquered like ultimate divide the United Nations. Once you move voting,
I don't have the producer. They are no slow. The producer call you know. The committee they are no person to in some problem.
They divided the world into two. Russia succeeded in doing that in the United Nations.
Or succeeded Russia
divided the world into two, straightforward.
Russia now had the sanctions to divide the world.
Sanction, as I speak to you right now, by the time I do so, June, not some countries no more sanction no be brain middle. They will divide the European Union. Write it down. You realize that within a couple of months from now, all the countries will begin to betray the European Union NATO.
I didn't.
They will begin to betray them. It's there. It's in time, so they will begin to do it. One after the other. All of them will start betraying them. Clearly, I've watched this. I've seen the whole outcome of the story. I'm not sure betraying it. Any EU
in support of Russia.
No. I'm betting you are more free or EU funds. It will be left with just America and UK doing the rest of the work because they are the main people with the situation. The main head is the war is between Russia and then America. Exactly.
Until Ukraine, but Ukraine no issue.
Oh, no, collateral damage. We friends saying, once a battlefield, and Ukraine a battlefield. That's where the thing is. As simple as that. I want more chrome there. So I say in your battlefield, say your groundwork, I say in your battlefield. Wow. So Ukraine is the battlefield. The second battlefield is Taiwan. Third is the Middle East. That is it.
Let's just say Russia who
and the way you win in Asia, Obon say you draw triangle. If I show you, there are some things that are unlawful to order. Utterances, no. Map net that we are saying. The triangle. Ya Tennessee. The occultic realm at Tennessee. At the map at Tuso. And at the map, ya mapping the countries in the triangular form. Ukraine, Taiwan, and the Middle East, Afghanistan, Kazakhstan, all those people. Ya mapping countries, ya mapping the triangles. And they are showing your free high. All this whole thing is not managed by presidents. It's being run by people behind the presidents that are having problems with each other in the realms. So it's bigger than physical economic war.
The amount for you might be said Ukraine, Russia, Belarus battle, and yet better, sir.
No, it's funny.
Sanctions and
the spiritual dimensions now, in time space, what I'm looking at right now. It was Russia that they overtook everything. Nothing resisted them. Nobody stopped them. Nobody tried.
And a man Penini, President Akufo-Addo, where the best pass a year to was my man pepper go to 2 months per America and call Mawa non power. Oh, Russia for so na. That some Amaya Wako Bassa, we say a tea. yɛn na adeɛ akyi bi a fuel kwaa na ɛkɔ soro yi adeɛ bɛkyi bi na fuel kɔ soro na sɛ yɛankɔhwɛ ne yie na ɔmanpanyini kɔyɛ na russiafoɔ de bae so sɛndeɛ yɛdeɛ na wɔsi ukraine koraa
yeah, no problem.
collateral damage a na ghana deɛ bɛyɛ de.
So the best thing that is supposed to be done as it stands now, right now is biblical prophecy that is unfolding. The reality of it. Bible not, but we use the word tribulation, this, that, wars and rumors of wars. We are showing you how the war will happen, where it will happen, and how it will happen, and when it will happen. So that is how it is. Exactly. And then there will be an attempt in Africa as well during the same war. They will try to attempt a war in Africa, a situation like that in Africa, to overtake a presidency in Africa. And they will try to overtake Kagame. That is what is going to happen very soon. By the end of December to January, there will be pressure on him.
Because all your things right.
I don't know why, but there will be almost forum be in August. When they are done with the forum, no more year meeting, whatever they were done doing. From there, those situations began to happen.
Wow.
I don't know what he went to say. That is in the future. So now before he will commit himself into the situation. So let's wait and see what we will see.
You know, there has been a lot going on in the world. And sometimes you people don't know that. You see, this war agenda has a lot of economic, you know, influence, right? Economic influence. One thing you need to know is that before you can even start a war, you need to have more than arsenals and you know military guys to start a war. You have to have a strong economy who can isolate itself upon sanctions and all of that and still thrive and still do well. You see, and Russia is able to do that. You see, Russia is able to do that. But then, Russia Ukraine, the purpose of it is war casualties. Let me see. I'm searching something for you guys. It's it has been there that you guys have read a lot about it, right? And it is powerful. You've seen the light. But what Prophet Telvin is saying this time around is that you see what you have read and seen online might not be all that is therein, right, on the issues, but it is rather a war between Trump and Putin. Biden is going, so it's now a war between Trump and Putin. You know, Russia wants to attack say Russia, US, right? And somebody will say there's no way it's going to happen or something like that. United States is the biggest country or biggest economy in the world and all of that. Listen, there was an interview that I watched with Putin and Tucker Carlson. I don't know if I'm getting Carlson is right, but Tucker, yeah, it's Tucker Carlson, right? One big, media personality in the United States who came to Russia to interview Putin. And the way Putin was talking about United States, you will see that there are a lot of things going on in the United States that he is not happy with. Plus, you guys can Google the last time that Putin was in the United States. It was a long time ago. It was on the in the tenure of one person. I've forgotten his name right now. You see, and so what Prophet Telvin Sowah is saying is true. This I can't outline everything because I'm going to talk a lot. In addition to what he has even said, you see, this is a battle of economies. This is a battle that goes beyond um, even just taking territories. I mean, Russia is big enough, like big, 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 big. You see, Russia is very big. Okay, so it goes beyond that. It is an economic fight, right? But someone who asks, why is it that they are attacking Ukraine instead of United States directly? You don't know that. You know that there was an election in Ukraine some time ago, and there was, some criminal activities that went on during the elections, and they have to do re-election, right? And those things have been influenced by the United States. So Ukraine closer to Russia and United States of America having much influence in Ukraine, automatically it means to say that Ukraine is now a part of United States in a way. And Russia is never going to give in to that. It just make a lot of sense, right? I'm just going to leave it at this. You can do more research on this ground scheme of things for you to understand. My name is Jordan Nixon. I love to break down gospel messages like this. And this is what Prophet Telvin is saying about the war in Ukraine and Russia. We are in 2025 and it's still going on. There's no sign of it even ending. Prophet Ibrahim said it's going to end, right? But the way it's going to end, we don't know yet. And I'm not saying what Prophet Ibrahim just said is wrong. Said the right thing. War is definitely going to end. But who are the targets in this war? It's not just Ukraine. It is America and Russia. Make sure you subscribe, share, like this video. Go into the description box, subscribe to the backup channel as well. And thank you, honestly, for watching this video. I'm out.